Hey guys, what's up? Today we're going to be talking about clicker training for parrots. Today I want to stress mainly on training your bird, what the click means, and doing some target training. And this will set the foundation for doing some training with your bird as far as trick training. This will help with birds that are aggressive. You don't have to take the bird out of the cage. So if you have a nippy bird or a moody bird, you don't have to take it out of the cage or touch it at all. You can do it all from inside the cage. And this will strengthen your bond a little bit, and you can move forward with any type of trick training you would like, and eventually getting your bird out of the cage. So you're going to need the basic essentials. First thing you can get is a clicker. You can go to Petco or any pet store and buy it for a couple cents, and it essentially clicks. And next, for the target training, you'll need a stick like a wooden dial. This is just a chopstick like the long grilling chopsticks you can get at a store. I use that because it's nice and small. And then the next and final thing you'll need is your bird's favorite treat. In Tina's case, her favorite treat is pre-shelled sunflower seeds. So we'll go ahead and show you what we're going to do as far as training her. Okay guys, we have Tina here in the cage, and let's pretend that she has no idea what the click means or no idea what the stick is, okay? So we're going to start. You don't want to start by just poking at her with the stick. That doesn't work. We're going to start by teaching her what the click actually means. So this is how you do it. When you have your bird sitting calmly in the cage like this, what you're going to essentially do is click and then offer a treat. You see how she took the treat right from me, and she's saying, hey, this is good. So you just keep doing this. Click and then the treat. And it's that simple, and in just a matter of maybe 3 or 4 days, doing this for 5 minutes a day, 2 or 3 times a day, you can teach your bird that a click means that they're getting a treat. Now, after they learn that this means they're getting a treat, you want to add the stick in. Now, by nature, your bird will probably run away at first and won't want anything to do with this stick. But birds are naturally curious as well. So when you stick this in, your bird should eventually come over and just touch it with its beak, just to check it out, just out of curiosity. And as soon as the bird touches the end of that stick, you want to click and give it a treat. And you want to repeat this as much as possible, and it ends up being a fun game for your bird, but a useful tool for you as well, because you can then direct your bird, and you can bring it out of the cage with the stick. If it's an aggressive bird, you can target up on top of the cage, the bird will come out through the door, boom, your bird's out. Or if you want your bird back in and you can't handle your bird, target inside the cage, the bird will come down in and inside the cage. So here's how you're going to teach this to your bird. Like I said, out of curiosity, they'll touch the stick. So what you want to do is offer the tip of the stick, boom, she touched it, give her a treat. We'll try this again. Touched it, give her a treat. Now Tina's already stick trained. We can do different sorts of tricks with this now that she knows this is a target and she gets a reward. Yeah, pretty bird. And so when we get her out, we do some training. We teach her to spin, to nod her head yes or no, and it becomes a useful training tool in the long run. Yeah, pretty bird. So what you want to do is just keep doing this with your bird. With birds, repetition is the only key to success. If you do it once or twice and then go a week without doing it and then come back to it and do it 2 more times, your bird's not going to have any idea what this means. Yeah, pretty bird. She's excited because she loves to touch the stick. And eventually you can also get your birds, once you start working with them enough and getting them, hey, as soon as I stick it in there, give them a treat, you can start targeting them to different parts of the cage, and you can position them anywhere you want. If your bird's a bitey bird, and you need to clean the cage and you want them to be in the back of the cage when you open the door, you can target them to the back of the cage, give them the treat, and that's where they'll stay. So I'll show you this with Tina. We'll target her to the back of the cage. Target. 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 Give her the treat, then you're able to get in your cage. This is the foundation, like I said, for training, and it just takes a lot of practice. I'm actually planning on rescuing 2 macaws here soon. They're both mentally damaged, like Tina was, and they have biting problems, screaming problems. One is feather plucking, and that is going to be one of my next videos. I'm going to also do some more training with Tina and show you how that's done, and show you how to fix problems such as screaming, like Tina was just screaming here, which is nothing compared to when we got her. You have no idea. And I hope that this little session helped, and if you have any questions on training, you can email me or ask for another video in the comments, or you can check out Chet and Dave Womack at birdtricks.com. They have some phenomenal material over there. I cannot stress this enough. If you are clueless as to where to start with training, invest in their stuff. You will not be disappointed, I promise. And I'll try to get another video here shortly, maybe even today. We'll do some trick training with Tina. I'll show you how to handle screaming, and make sure you guys stay tuned. Thanks a lot. See ya.